Powered by Virginia Radio.
Yeah, what's good? It's Wednesday. You already know what it is. Roundtable Podcast. We here. Not a lot of people in here today. Me and Loud. You know what I'm saying? My guest Nova Kane over here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about these shows she been putting on, man. These events that look like they've been really popping and what she got coming up. You know what I'm saying in the future that y'all could get down with. First I wanna, you know what I'm saying, definitely shout out the softball game that was over the weekend that was out in Hampton. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. The game was good. You know, we was out there. Everything was good. Shout out to them for doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, also, you know what I'm saying? A quick shout to some of my peoples. You know what I'm saying? They had a little unfortunate thing happen to somebody in their family, you know what I'm saying, out of town. So, you know, my thoughts and prayers with that, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, so first let's talk about this glass she has in front of her. Hold on. This glass she got in front of her is... Well, it has juice in it now, but it didn't have juice in it when she got it.
What, a slushy? I don't know if it had tequila in it, but it was from Slush Shots. Shout out to them. They do a lot of our events. It's alcohol slushies, so you know they taste good though, but they're strong.
Hold on. I think our shit stopped. Okay, we're back up. All right, so say that again. The slush shop.
Yes, it's called Slush Shots. They out of Hampton. Shout out to them. Alcoholic slushies. They do a lot of our events, so especially beach night, which we are having Sunday. It's reggae night. I can't wait.
Word, reggae nights. Those are always the nights to have those type of drinks.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, like, them shits is strong. Like, for real.
Yes.
Them shits is strong, yo. Not even playing around, you know what I'm saying? So, these last few weeks, you know what I'm saying, like, I see your events, you know what I'm saying, that be going on. I see the videos, and the shit's really be popping. Now, I know a lot of these events and stuff, the last time you was here, you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, doing and getting them, you know what I'm saying, getting them up and running. And so you managed to get them all up and running, and they look like they turned out pretty good. So, like,
yes.
how does that feel to see what you've been talking about and building, like, really start coming together where you can have these events?
It's definitely a really, really, really good feeling. I don't know if I told you, but I actually started Pretty Trippy at one of the lowest points of my life. I think I was just telling my homegirl today, like, I think that was my rock bottom, and Pretty Trippy wound up being my light. So, you know, I kind of just held on to that and just been pushing, and we've been doing technically 3 years, but 2 years under Pretty Trippy. I've been doing this, and it started with the group, and then I'm sitting talking to one of my homeboys, and he was like, you know, I was like, I want to do a clothing line. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Yeah, some pretty trippy shirts.
Right, but this was before we came with the brand thing, before I got with the brand thing. He was like, well, you already have this group. You already have this following. Why don't you build off of that? And then that's when I was like, okay, well, we're going to turn this shit into a brand. And it's been up ever since. And I think this is one of my best years. One thing I will say with anybody starting a business, it's not easy, and I'm gonna be real with you. It's not easy.
Yo. You lose a lot of bread.
You're gonna waste a lot of money the first 2-3 years.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna waste money, and it's not really a waste though. I'm gonna say why it's not a waste,
It's
because
a lesson, yo.
it's exactly, you have to learn, and in order you learn, me personally, I learned by doing. You know, and it was something that I did on my own. I stepped out and was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it. And you know, it's lessons, definitely lessons. So like, if you have a business, don't get discouraged that you're not getting this or that, because it comes with the territory for the first year and some change. Like, and I'm not even gonna hold you, I just started like making where I got it to where I'm actually profiting
Yeah.
off of my events, because it was so much trial and error, trying to be, you know, make sure everybody's satisfied. But you know, you have to get in where you fit in, and you know, just it's good now though. I'm very proud of myself. I never thought, I always wanted to have my own business, but I literally never thought in a million years I would be doing my dreams.
Yeah.
And that shit is dope.
That
think
is
that's
dope,
the
especially
dopest
when
part.
you're doing your dream and, you know what I'm saying, you start seeing, you know what I'm saying, start seeing a little profit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the big thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I start seeing like a decent profit from what I'm doing, then I'll know, like, okay, like, you really, you know what I'm saying, all that work you put in is now starting to pay off
it's
when you
definitely.
start to get a little bit of bread, and you know what I'm saying, back from it. But that's what a lot of people don't understand either about when you have a business. Yo, they just think like it's instant bread right
Yeah, it's
away.
not.
Like, you just
It's
making
not.
this bread, and
Hell
you
no.
and you not, yo. Like, you be
You're gonna lose money. Trust and believe, you're gonna lose money. You're definitely gonna lose money, especially within that first year. The only like, and I mean, that's not a bad thing though, because
no, it's not, because you spent money trying to do stuff, so now you
Right.
learn, like, okay, listen, that don't work. You know what I'm saying? So let me try this route now. Or somebody might point you to the right person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? After you run into somebody else that spent that money and did, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and it didn't work out. Then they're like, nah, yo, I wish you would have met me first. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, go do this, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to get you where you need to go.
And consistency is key. Like, being consistent is the biggest thing, and just not giving up. It's gonna get hard. There are times where I was like, I hit my homegirl like, listen, I can't do this no more. I done went to my team, I can't do this no more. Like, I can't do it. But you know, I said, you know what? I done came this far. We're not gonna give up now.
Yeah.
Can't give up now.
Can't give up now, because one, you don't want to really, you want to give up, but then you don't want to give up
No.
because you spent all this bread, and if
Right.
you give up, then
It's
you
like,
just wasted
damn.
all that bread. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get to a point where you can make some bread.
Right.
You
And
know
it's
what I'm
definitely
saying?
trial and error. Like, it's
It's
definitely,
a lot of trial and error, and there'd be a lot more error than trial, yo. Like, the
yes,
shit
a
just be,
whole lot. You're gonna fuck up a lot. Whole
Listen.
lot. Like, it's a lessons. And I want to say this, that becoming a business owner has kind of shaped me and kind of made me grow a little bit as a person.
yeah, it do, because listen,
It's a big responsibility.
it's crazy.
And if you don't take it seriously, you will fuck up. Like, you know, you will. You definitely will. But it's a big responsibility, so it made me grow up a lot. But Pretty Trippy's my baby. That's like my child. I don't have kids, so that's my kid. Like, we do it big all the time, or try to.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So, the events that you did so far, you know what I'm saying? Like, which one do you feel like was your favorite one?
My favorite event is always Family Day. And I love Family Day because, of course, we're a stoner group, and we're all female stoner group. So we have over 3,100 women in our group that most of them do own businesses, which we also give free promo. So if you have a business and you're a female, no matter what it is, you can come in there and get free promo, whatever. I also do flyers and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, Family Day is one of those events where we throw a lot of parties. So it's like not everybody can come because they have kids and this and that and can't get babysitters. So I try to throw at least one event where everybody can come and mingle, enjoy themselves. We do free food. We have the bounce houses, cotton candy, snow cone, all that stuff for the kids. This year we had all black female vendors, which is really dope. And we also had one of our members who's an activist for Donovan Lynch. Her name's Jackie. Shout out to Jackie. She came and spoke at our event. You know Donovan Lynch is the young man that was killed in Virginia Beach. Yeah, so she came and spoke out. We got some signatures for her. We just try to. It's a positive event. You know what I mean? Just come out, enjoy yourself, bring the kids. Have a good time. For those who can't come to everything else. Yeah,
because it do be a lot of events, so.
Yeah.
And they do be looking crazy, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get the one. I'm gonna get the one. Like, it just like every time you have one, like I got something going on. So I haven't been able to make one yet. Even like this, we're gonna talk about the new one later. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I can't make it to that. I got some shit I gotta do that same night.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying?
You're missing all the good.
But
and
shout
that's
out,
a good one
shout out True Cool. You know what I'm saying? We got the Red Room concert coming up August 27th. Should be getting the flyer soon. You know what I'm saying? It's limited capacity, so you'll be able to watch it online, I think. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's once I get all the information, I get the flyer, I post the flyer, everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So we got that coming. That's the only reason that I can't be at that joint, because it's the same night.
Shout out to Timothy Napper and his wife for the Red Room. Yeah. Definitely a dope vibe.
Trust. Let me shout out. See if we get loud in there.
Right.
You come to the Red Room live. Oh Lord, this nigga done fucked up. This nigga dropped the Apple jaw. Crushed it.
What you say now?
I said, you coming to the Red Room?
Coming to the Red Room?
Yeah.
When we going to the Red Room?
August 27th.
Oh, August 27th. I got the.
I see you got something going on too. Everybody got something going on, yo.
Yeah, and then after I leave that joint, I gotta go down to West Beach for Capri show.
Don't worry.
Oh, my God.
I'm not even gonna be able to go to that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out my guy Chef Toro checking in on the live. You know what I'm saying? What up, man? He was out there Saturday at the softball game. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout him out. You know what I'm saying?
First, we got the cook-off, too.
Oh, yeah, we got the cook-off August 21st.
Who's cooking?
Some chefs, yo, like Chef Toro and yeah, these niggas gonna cook off, yo. Chicken and ribs, yo. That's all these niggas can cook. And then you got judges, and then everybody else just gets to.
Wait, so it's chicken and ribs?
That's what they competing for. Yeah.
You got the best. Yeah. That's just gonna be dope. Chef Toro said, "Don't forget August 21st barbecue competition. Who want the smoke?"
Hey.
Chef Toro better cook some good ass ribs and some chicken quarters, yo.
You already know Chef out his work.
Guys, listen, my money's on him. My money's on Chef Toro. We'll see though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these other guys that are coming to cook, so we have to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you got this anything but a blunt event coming up. Now explain that to the people. Anything but a blunt.
So boom. Now, when I grew up, I had a lot of white friends. And we smoked out a lot of strange shit. Like making gravity bongs out of fucking soda bottles and buckets, like all types of stuff. So, they had the anything but a cup party. One day, I was at the Loud Boys store. Shout out to Loud Boys. And I was sitting there on my tablet or whatever, and I was like, I should throw anything but a blunt party. Fuck a cup. let's do the blunt. And it's basically an event like the most creative stoner wins a prize. And
So you got potheads
Right,
competing in a competing in a challenge to
Right.
create the best item to smoke,
smoke
weed
out of. It can't be a
that's
blunt.
not a blunt or papers.
It can't be papers. It can't be made out of none of that. You have to like be creative. Like the most creative stoner wins the money. Like last time nobody even won the money. Like it was crazy. But it was a whole bunch of other stuff behind that. But like anybody could have literally walked in last time because nobody brought anything. So hopefully somebody brings something this time because
Okay. Cause like I was at the Cannabis Fest earlier this year, and they had a tent set up where they had motherfuckers like trying to roll like the most creative joint, you know what I'm saying? And people was making like, I think the one girl made like a cross, and somebody made like almost like a helicopter or some shit, some crazy shit like that. So is that like gonna be like part of the?
I mean, if you want to make something like that, you can, but it can't be made out of papers or blunts. So you can't use. That's the easy way out. We need you to get creative.
So there wouldn't be like a separate contest for that, like you know
No.
what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker come in there and make like a whole little mini Ferris wheel that smokes.
No,
Like,
that's
you know what I'm
dope,
saying?
though.
Like,
That'd be high though.
That would be dope.
It ain't just a blunt, but it's a blunt like a creative blunt.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it can't be papers. No papers.
But that what I'm saying, it would be a separate competition, so papers and stuff like that would be
Right.
allowed.
We can incorporate that into the next one.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, we might get some creative stuff, yo.
You might.
I see some
Me
creative
too.
stuff, yo. Like
So what you coming with?
I'm not coming with nothing. I don't do all that. So,
I don't
She
think
ain't
I'm
in
gonna
the
make anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna enter. I just want to see what everybody else makes.
man, people gonna be in there with these fiendish devices, yo.
But that's the thing. It can't be none of that either. Like it can't be nothing man-made. Like not man-made, but you know what I mean. Like a
I'm
bong.
saying, I see
It can't
fiends.
be none of that. Like you literally have to make
I seen
DIY.
fiends smoke crack out of a lot of things, yo. Like you know what I'm saying? These niggas
DIY.
have some fiendish devices. That shit is crazy. That's dope. I wish I could go to that though.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be our second one, so hopefully it'll become something that we just do with Community Love. Shout out to Community Love Norfolk for letting us host our events there. We love y'all. Y'all know the count.
That's a fact, yo. That's a fact. So anything but a blunt. Now I seen on the flyer, it was a picture of somebody did something with a banana.
A banana,
Now,
yeah.
that shit look crazy. First of all, 'cause I don't even know how you do anything with a
Let's see,
banana. Yo.
and I use that when I'm creating the flyer, so people know like you cannot come basic. Like I need you to step your shit up.
This is for
DIY.
professionals, yo. Because
Professionals.
it's a banana on the
you don't
flyer,
have to
yo.
be a professional.
The flyer is probably on my page, on my regular page, and it's on my roundtable page. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, yo, because it looks like it's gonna be a crazy event. I'll be watching for the videos while I'm at the joint.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Flavors. He's one of our certified vendors. He's the one with the Kane and tent that y'all be seeing us.
Oh, the tent, yeah.
Yes,
See, I missed that event.
Flavors, yes.
I missed that event. I was mad because I seen the tent and I was like,
Oh,
I'm
he's
about
at
to,
everything.
like,
Everything
I'm
we
about to-
do, he's literally almost at everything.
I'm about to take this tent on, yo. Like,
Yeah.
I'm about to take this tent on, yo. I'm about to go in that bitch and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck coming out, bitch. Like, niggas have to come in there with me. I'm going to chill for a second.
Yeah, he's one of our certified vendors, so he's at a lot of our events. It's fun. I love it. I love getting in there and sitting there with all the weed. But then, like, I go home and I smell like my clothes smell like weed for like 2 weeks.
Hey,
But
whatever
yeah,
works,
it's
yo.
lit.
That's what's up. Listen, you even need a host for it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, definitely. I'm
Tom
always
Abbey,
looking for a new host.
I come through for that event and host, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Always looking for a new host. We got X-Men hosting this time.
Word.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We got a couple of dope people. Chuck Black, Fuel Gang, Young Lavish with Rec Gang. He's gonna be there. He's one of the judges. You know, it's a couple of good people coming out. Thank y'all too, cause I love when people do my stuff. It's so fun.
Yeah. That's the dope part when people come out to, you know what I'm saying, things that you put together and everything like that. So that's dope. So it's not really a contest. People just gotta come with.
No, it's a contest. That's the contest.
It's a contest and
yeah.
People okay. So
if you're not in the contest, you can smoke out of whatever you want to smoke out of.
Okay.
But if you enter the contest, it has to be.
If you enter the contest, you gotta have the shit that's just some regular shit. This and fucking whatever, a straw. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Damn, I missed that shit, yo. Damn, I missed that shit. I'm mad because I want to see what niggas come with.
Me too.
I want to see what they gonna make. You know what I'm saying?
Excited.
See these potheads really get into they fiend side and create some random shit to smoke it, yo.
All right. Because when there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, niggas want to get high, they'll figure it out.
Right.
They'll figure it out. Not me, yo. I ain't never been at that point, yo. Where I just had to make something.
When there's a will, there's a way. Well, we're gonna find a way today.
Hey, listen. Everybody should be trying to go to this joint, whether you come in with a device or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely have some dope vendors.
Come out for the vendors. Come out just to chill with other people that's smoking and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we got somebody selling food.
Oh, infused food or just regular food?
Regular food. We got somebody serving drinks.
What kind of food though?
I don't know.
Because it's high people, so it got to be like food that niggas could just eat and keep moving.
I don't know what her menu is this time, but she did our last one.
A lot of wings.
I can't remember her name, but she made these salmon sliders.
Salmon sliders.
Oh my God, they were so good. But yeah, she food, alcohol, then we have the
this guy that makes these things.
Oh no, he's not gonna be there. He's gonna be at beach night.
Beach nights. That's when niggas fall flat out in the sand because the shit don't taste like the flavors that's in it, yo. You know what I'm saying? My man Loud over there stretched out because he had one that had like 3 different colors in it. It didn't taste like none of the colors. It just tasted like straight alcohol.
It was good.
So now he's stretched. He's stretched, yo. So, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much flying blind here. Flying blind here while he take a little break real quick and get himself back together.
Wow, that's knocked out.
You know what I'm saying?
He done ate that good food from the wingman. Shout out to the wingman. 757.
Oh yeah, shout out him because I tasted those wings and them shits was good, yo.
I love him.
Them shits was good, yo. So
yes,
if you watching, listen. Them wings was bang. You might need to come into the contest, yo.
Right,
you might need to come into the contest,
with them
yo.
wings, cause baby, they were good. I still got my plate. I can't wait to crush it.
She gonna crush as soon as we get off air.
Yes.
All the way to the max, yo. You drank that whole thing by yourself, though, yo. That shit was filled to the top.
I think I got a high alcohol tolerance or something.
I don't know, yo. I know if I would have drank one of them joints, I'd be asleep right now, yo.
Sleep?
Yeah, because I'm not no drinker, so.
Me neither, for real. But these past couple of weekends, I've been doing it big.
Only thing I do is this right here when it come. This Terramana. Y'all niggas need to give me the sponsorship, yo.
I'm crying.
Trust. Listen, I spend a lot of money on that shit.
I be mixing my Casamigos with Taylor Port.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo. Yo, anybody that's never drank Taylor Port, yo, that's just
Taylor
like
Port is
that's just like a bottom wine, yo. That's just like the bottom.
Taylor Port is liquor.
It's on
at
the
this
lowest.
point.
It's on the lowest shelf
But I tell you what,
in the store, yo.
it gets the job done.
She mixing that
With
Casamigos, yo. She on a head-on-head collision with death. Listen, yo. No, yo.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Taylor Port, listen. Shout out my man Nuke, yo, because he used to drink Taylor Port all the time. I tried to drink some of that shit with him, and that
tastes
shit
like
just
grape
won't work.
juice.
It do not.
It
That
does.
shit tastes nasty, yo.
It's not nasty.
Like, listen.
Taylor Port is good.
Yeah. Asa Cooper said, yo, Taylor Port go hard.
It does.
Yo, these niggas
Taylor Port is
bugging,
good.
yo.
You mix that with that Casamigos.
But you mixing
Listen.
it with tequila, like,
Yes.
yo, what is, listen, yo.
You talking about drunk? I did this shit on my birthday.
Nigga
What,
said it's
last
amazing
year?
it gets you fucked up.
I did that shit on my birthday last year.
And you was fucked up all
And
night.
I took an eighth of shrooms. And 10 out of 10 don't recommend taking an eighth of shrooms and being out in public.
You ate the whole eighth for shrooms. See, I've never done shrooms, yo. You know what I'm saying?
10
Like,
out
I
of
just
10
be...
don't recommend, not the whole eighth, unless you're at home or in a relaxed setting where you're not around a bunch of people. But shrooms are good.
Nah, I can't, yo.
Shrooms are good.
I can't fuck with the shrooms, yo.
Listen,
I can't do it.
this is what I tell everybody.
I can't do it, yo. Like,
Whatever
I'm
you
not.
see on TV, that ain't it. It's nothing like they show on TV.
But how do you know? It just didn't happen to you. What if it happens to me, or what if it happens to somebody else? Whatever happens doesn't happen to you.
Microdose.
See,
So
everybody
take,
keeps saying that. What the hell
that
is
means you
microdosing?
take like a little bit at a time, wait a couple of minutes, well, not a couple of minutes, wait like 30, 45 minutes, see how it feels.
That doesn't seem like
and
enough
if you
time.
don't feel nothing, you take another.
See, that's how
little
you get
piece.
fucked up. That's how you get fucked up. You basically just breaking it down and taking a little every time,
Right,
and then that's just gonna hit you like that, and then you gonna be super smashed.
No, because
yo.
when I first took shrooms and I microdosed, like I felt something within the first 30, 40 minutes. So I knew when to stop.
And you still took the whole eighth though. So
But
you didn't
yeah,
know
I
when to
took the
stop.
whole eight. No, that I didn't take the whole eight the first time. That was like the third or fourth time. At that point, it was my birthday. I just said, fuck it. Go big or go home. I had my Casamigos, my Taylor Port.
Oh.
I took my shrooms.
You took the shrooms and had the Casamigos
Yep.
Taylor Port mixture.
And I promised my Lyft driver was flying down the interstate. Either that or I was just really fucked up.
Yeah, because you took an eighth of shrooms and mixed Taylor Port with tequila. Like, I mean, I don't know what you expected. Yo, it probably felt like you was going through space, yo, like at hyperspeed.
Shit was like, I was like, wow, it's really over there knocked out.
That nigga is slumped. He is snoring, yo. Like, this nigga is slumped. That's that fucking drink, yo. That's why I don't drink, yo, because that's exactly how I be, yo. Stretch, snore, on the air.
No, y'all some lightweights.
That's what we don't drink, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do that. I don't really do that. I do that here. Then this bottle's going home and it's gonna sit in the corner on my counter in the kitchen until next time I come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, or if I go to the studio, it'll go to the studio with me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not big on the drinking.
Me neither. Only like certain occasions. Like if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna drink. But like if I'm home chilling or I'm just in a relaxed setting.
Yeah, if I'm
probably
gonna
not
go
gonna
out, I'm gonna have like one drink, maybe two. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of them niggas, the people that be in the club and these niggas every time you see them they got 3 drinks in their hand and they just getting fucked up. Like it's not even that much going on in here for you to need to be this fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas like that. I used to go to a couple niggas. I had friends that was like that. Like, these niggas would just get sloshed all the time. I'm like, damn, yo, like.
Yeah, no, you can't be doing that all the time.
Listen, yo, I know some niggas that
you
got some.
You have a drink or two.
I know some niggas that got some super strong livers, yo, because these niggas be getting slumped on the regular.
Weekend before last weekend, I got tore the fuck up, and it was on accident. It wasn't on accident. It was on purpose. But people kept buying me shots, like So what I'm supposed to do? Say no?
Yeah.
No,
At some point you gotta know your.
no.
At some point you gotta know your limit, yo. Like you know what I'm saying. If you start
No.
feeling yourself wobbling and shit and
But
feeling
no, it
all
wasn't
dizzy.
that bad. It wasn't until I got in the car on the way home and like sat down and I was like, oh shit. But I went home straight to sleep. I was good, you know. But it was fun. I hadn't got that fucked up in like a long ass time.
That's when it hurts the most, yo. Cause you don't get fucked up like that. Shit ruins you. Shit just ruins everything, yo. Like
I was sick.
my liver's not built like that, yo. I can't guzzle all that, yo. I take 3 shots of this, I'm good. Like I'm already like, whoo. You know what I'm saying?
Crying.
And some bud, like I'm good. Like to drink one of these, if I drink one of these, we not even having the show tonight.
What?
We not even having the show tonight if I drink that. That's a fact. He just had like a cup of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's out.
Like I had a cup of that shit.
Knocked out.
Listen, that shit is not. Listen, man. So after this event, you know what I'm saying?
I have like
What's going on? What's another? What you else you got coming up besides this joint? Like
3
try to make it to one of
events
these.
before this one. Before anything but a blunt, I have reggae beach night. We have that at Sarah Constance Park, out Ocean View, and basically it's a free event. Everybody, whoever wants to come, pull up. It's from 7 to 11. We bring your own blanket. We this night is reggae night. Last time was luau, and the time before that didn't have a theme. Like we just started putting themes on them. But yeah, you come. It's free. You pull up, bring your blanket. We'll be out there. We have flavors 757 with the cannon tent. Yes, we have the cannon tent out there.
Yes.
We'll have slush shots out there. Shout out to them again. They'll be out there making jars and buckets, all types of shit to drink. And then we have Celine. I don't remember. I think that's the name. She'll be making our Caribbean food for the night. So we're doing the whole, you know what I mean? The whole reggae vibe.
It's definitely gonna be a reggae vibe, especially if that nigga's making buckets, buckets of that shit.
Definitely have the buckets.
Yeah.
And they come with cute little candies on them. It's so cute.
Yeah. See, he's setting niggas up.
He has like the big bottles, Ciroc bottles with slush, with the alcohol in it.
Inside the bottle?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga bugging, yo. That nigga bugging, yo. He put it right in the bottle.
Ciroc bottle. The Casamigos, you get a Casamigo bottle full of slush. Yeah.
See, he be watching that Tipsy Bartender Joan, yo. He be wearing those things. I just see that nigga pull a Ciroc bottle out with some of that blue shit in there. They had the blue and yellow shit. He pulled it out the Ciroc bottle on the joint. And I was like, ugh, who's going to drink that? Then it came in here with 2 jars of this shit.
And you drank it?
I tasted loud, Joan.
And
it was pure alcohol, yo.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot wrong with that.
Straight to the point.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
Straight to the point.
That shit is crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Well, we was gonna play a song here, but he's in a deep sleep.
Yeah, Loudest knocked out. He's tired.
Yeah, that nigga be working hard, boy. That nigga be working hard, man. Wow. You throw the song on, yo. Trying not to disturb you. You was in a state of peace.
What's this right here? Dope.
So shout out Domo the Don out of Maryland. You know what I'm saying? This is his song, Mary Poppins, that we're going to play right now. So if you're watching, we playing the song.
Yeah. Nah, seriously though.
Yeah. It's Mary Poppins, Domo the Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Keep telling him he need to come down here. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But that's his song. That song is actually like, he probably sent me that song like 3 years ago.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He sent me 2 songs. I think the other one is still in my email. I gotta re-download it. But you know, what you think about that song?
It was dope.
Pop it like a toaster.
And I keep telling him we need to just go ahead and just fuck with this music, yo. Like, he'll come around to it. It's my guy. That nigga sleep, yo. He can't wait for my show to be over, yo, so he can get out of here.
Hey, you know me. I'm chilling.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So look,
Good.
now the guys that was in here before, Which Way Is Up? First of all, their show was dope. That's the first time I've seen their show live, like been here. I'll be here for a lot of shows sometimes. This show was dope.
Witness that joint. Witness it up close and personal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. See, I like to watch the shows. I try to come here and like watch the shows when I can, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can get that feel of what's going on. Like, I like they show, I like they vibe. Shit that they was, you know what I'm saying, shit that they was doing, shit that they was talking about. But they was talking about Virginia not being the South, Virginia being the whatever, you know what I'm saying? The guy over here was like, it's just the South. That's just the end of it. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't so sure. You know what I'm saying? I never really...
Virginia is the South.
I never really thought of it like that, though. I guess because, like... I guess it's hard for it to really be the South because of
It's
the same
country.
because of the same fact. They got the bases, so it's a lot of different people here all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different things that go on. Like, it's not really that South. Plus, you're still above North Carolina, so you can't be
It's
really.
it's
You know what I'm saying? South.
It's country. Like
Okay. So
yeah, North Carolina's the South.
So
as well.
outside of the Hampton Roads area and maybe like Richmond, there's a lot of other parts of Virginia, but it's not really nothing
that
there.
a country.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really nothing there. Like, Virginia's a big ass state, but it only really got like 4 or 5 places that really got people in it. You know what I'm saying? The rest is like little
Yeah, that's
kick
what makes it
towns
country.
and shit like that. So like you know what I'm saying? Say that he was saying from that aspect, it looks southern that way, but when you get
country.
here, like it's not. And
If I come to your state and you have a country accent, you're country.
but okay, so what constitutes a country accent though?
Country. Like, cause up north people have a different.
I mean,
way
yeah,
they talk.
that's true.
And down south people, it's the South. It's the South. It is what it is. It's the South. It's the South. It's the
You
North
really
and
think so?
South.
See,
It's in the
first,
middle.
first you was solidified that it was the South.
But to me,
now
it's in the
North,
South.
That was
But
North
I mean,
and South.
if you want to count like Northern Virginia, then I guess.
But Northern Virginia is damn near basically DC.
Right,
like,
and that's not the South.
It's right there. You know what I'm saying?
But
and then
where
you got
we
like
at,
the Richmond area,
it's the
and
South.
then you got here.
South.
I don't know, cause I was with my man sitting right here. Like, I never, when I used to come to Virginia as a kid to come to my family reunions and stuff like that, like, it was never like, oh, you know, we're going down south. We're just going to Virginia for the family reunion. You know what I'm saying? And it was a long time. I didn't even know about Norfolk and Virginia Beach and all that stuff because we only used to go to the one part. You know what I'm saying? That didn't come till later. when I finally moved here, and was living here, and I was like, oh shit, like all this is over here, like this is way different than, you know what I'm saying, what I normally see in Virginia when I come here back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I get what he's saying.
Yeah, but it's the South. It's the South. We in the country.
I mean, I guess it is a little bit of both, yo. I guess it depends on where you live at.
Right, it does
Because
depend on where you
niggas
live
that
at.
live way out in like Blacksburg is probably like, yeah, this country is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But niggas that live here, like, it's
No, it's country here.
city like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's country here too.
Listen, I live in Virginia Beach, yo. Like,
It's country in Virginia Beach. You just gotta know what parts to go.
I don't go to those.
Hungo,
I don't
Sandbridge,
go to those,
it's
yo.
country all back there.
No, see, now those parts of Virginia Beach is where they be having all them festivals at, yo. I went back there like a few weeks ago to a burger tasting contest, Joe. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, they was serving, it was like 19 spots out there, tents, and all these niggas was serving like they best burger or whatever they made,
that's
yo.
dope.
That shit was crazy, but it was a whole like old airplane museum and shit, all this shit back there. I was like, what the fuck is all this? I've never seen any of this, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, but it was dope. Like, I only ate like 8 burgers, yo. 19 is way too many, yo. They were like little slider joints they was giving you, but after like 8, you like, man, I ain't trying to eat 11 more burgers, yo. Like, 11 more sliders, yo. Fuck that. But no, that shit was good. That shit was fun. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even remember what we was talking about now. I got on the
Something
sliders.
about the South.
I got on the sliders, though. Like, I lost it for a minute.
The
I had
South.
I had a flashback, yo, because that's where it was one tent back there that was a weed tent. These niggas was selling bud. You know what I'm saying? They was back there, and me and my man was there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was going to be there, but he ended up being there, so I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? His wife could chill with my wife. We could go smoke. You know what I'm saying? So we went back there. We was like, oh shit, like, y'all niggas got weed back here? Oh shit, we about to get high, bitch. I brought some cookies and cream and some other shit. Some electric lemonade.
Oh, that sounds good.
Nigga, that electric lemonade was fire, boy. We stood back there, blew that shit down, and he had bought some other shit, and we blew that shit down. Yeah, listen, that shit was wild. It's definitely electric, yo. Like, I felt it. It was hot out there, though, too.
Yeah. It's been hot the past couple of days.
It
was hot today.
It's hot every day, and then in between those days, it rains part of the day. And then turns it into
It rained out of nowhere today.
It be swamp-like conditions outside.
I was
yo.
mad about that.
Oh my god, yo! No, it rained exactly when it needed to, yo. At the hottest point of the day. Listen, when it gets that hot, yo, it gotta rain. It has to. You know what I'm saying? People will start dying. Trees and shit will start dying. Like, it has to rain. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. That's why it doesn't rain in California, and that's why they always got wildfires when it be so hot, yo. They gotta fly water in,
because
it don't rain, and it just be blazing hot day after day after day after day, with no rain on old dried up trees and shit. Fire.
That's crazy.
It is. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So we just get a lot of rain. And when it's hot, you need a lot of rain, yo, because I be coming outside just to walk my dog, and that shit be blazing, yo.
No, see, I be in the crib. I don't even play like that with that heat. Nope. Don't do it.
Nah, I don't either, yo. If I walk him and it's back in the crib, yo, I be trying to get him in that crib fast as a bitch. He be bullshitting. I be like, nah, nigga, like, come on, yo, like, I'm sweating, yo, like, come on, yo, you already took your shit or whatever, like, let's go. You
Right.
want to stop and lay down and bask in the sun and do all this crazy shit. And I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, yo? Like, I am dying. Like, I am sweating. You know what I'm saying? I could feel it running down my back, and this nigga is just laying in the grass, yo. Like, just chilling, letting the sun hit him all in the eyes. He's looking at me, he's squinting and shit. The sun is all blaring in his eyes, yo. And I'm like, yo, the fuck is you doing, yo?
I'm crying.
It's fucking dogs, yo. Like, these niggas is wild, yo, and they just be doing that shit.
Yes.
That shit is crazy, yo. So look, I'm gonna say it again. August 27th, the flyer should be coming out. I should have the flyer by at least Friday. I'm gonna post it. You know what I'm saying? I think they could have like 50 people there. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere between 40 or 50. You know what I mean? So once the flyers come out, you know what I'm saying? Try to get there or watch it online. You know what I'm saying? And then check it out. I think it's gonna be a decent little joint. So let's make that happen, yo. Loud, what you got going on?
Everything.
Everything. What events is coming up?
August 6th, we'll be at Denby High School. And then August 13th, you know, we got Richmond and we got the West Indies.
The West Indies Festival. T Spill's gonna be at the West Indies Festival, right?
Yeah, Monty will be there. I'll be in Richmond.
Word.
At the USC boxing event in Richmond. August 27th, we got the Shell Road event. August 6th, we got the boxing event too over here at Rough House Boxing Gym.
Okay.
Yeah, so this week will be tomorrow we got Feed the Streets Radio.
Yeah, Feed the Streets.
Yeah, we got Chris Moore coming in for the baseball game. He the one that just did the softball game.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I shouted the softball game out. That shit was dope to see.
Yeah, you came through that.
Yeah, I was up there.
You got the interview, the generator went up when you was.
Yeah, I was interviewing dude. We was having a dope interview, yo.
That's how it be when you outside doing events.
It was a dope interview. I just seen the screen go black. I was like, yo. I don't know, the headset, everything went out. I was like, oh.
Got them back to school specials, man. Come holler at us, man.
Yeah, listen.
Back to school.
Come shop up here at the Loud House, yo. He got the new gear in, the Grinding Star gear. He got the Nike suits, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So definitely holler at him on that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to do no podcast or record no music with Monty, come in. You know what I'm saying? Catch him when he cooking stuff up, yo. He got the chicken on the joint, yo. Get you a little platter. He'll get you a wallet or something. Well, I'll be in here cooking, man. He throwing it down sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Real simple shit,
I be
but
missing out.
yeah.
Wingman 757.
Wingman 757. Shout you out because
Slush shots.
slush shots. Yeah, that's why you over there like that now because it's a slush shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you.
Facts. I
Yeah.
feel you.
I don't be having time to take no nap show.
I do.
I don't really be taking naps, man. Like if I do, like it'll be because I was watching something on TV and got dumb bored and I just fell asleep right there real quick. But
Sometimes you just gotta lay down and go to sleep.
I can't do that. Yo. Like I gotta have the TV on. Like I gotta have some noise, yo. Like I can't just sit in.
I sleep with music on.
I can't sit in no quiet room and just lay there and think I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll be up all night. I'll be up all night doing that, yo. I gotta have something on.
Yeah, I sleep with music. I got my little Spotify playlist. Just be playing music, shit like that. Be knocked out. That's the best sleep ever when I'm playing music. If I'm not playing nothing, I might toss and turn. But music, I'm not. I love it.
Nah, I just throw something on the TV and just let it play, yo.
No, I can't do the light.
Yeah, I'm not really so much for the light. It's just for the noise. what I'm saying? So I be slumped though. Like whatever I put on, it ain't getting more than like 10 minutes and it's done. Otherwise, I be just laying there. Shout out Monty over there, still recording people, yo. Shit, whatever song it is they working on over there sounds dope.
It does. Speaking of songs, well, I didn't get the music, but I want to shout out BCO Dog, my bro. He out here doing his thing. I just went and saw him perform at one of Capri show. Capri Lauren, shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out Capri Lauren show.
Yeah, she had a dope show. I forgot the name of the show. I'm so sorry, but it was lit. I haven't been to a show in a minute, so it was nice to go out and see everybody. I got to see Gifted Hands. Shout out to Gifted Hands. Just see people I ain't seen in a couple of years. It was really dope. But the artists and the talent out here is so amazing. I mean, everybody killed their performance. Everybody did. Everybody had something different to bring to the table, and it wasn't one of those shows where it's like, okay, they had one or two good people, and then you're like, all right, well, I'm ready for this to be over. Like, it was the whole night was just a lit experience, and my bro did his thing. I'm very proud of him. He's definitely, definitely got it. Y'all could check him out on YouTube, BCO Dog, Black Club Entertainment. Shout out to them. And another one of my favorite artists, before that, shout out to Stu Money. He just dropped Saturday. Shout out to him. But Young World Sergio, I don't know if you've been watching my stories, but I've had his music in rotation. He's out of Portsmouth. Definitely a dope artist. Definitely music is definitely dope. He's one of those artists that when he raps, you can tell it comes from the heart. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of dudes out here rapping and they just talking to be talking, but it's not. Every now and then you come across somebody where it's really coming from they soul, and that's what I get from his music. So definitely check him out. Also on YouTube, Young World Sergio. You can also find him on Instagram as well. I'm supposed to have people music, but I didn't know you had to get the file. So next time I come, I'm gonna bring everybody.
Yeah, yo, they want music played. They gotta send it to you so you can send it to Loud. You know what I'm saying? Or send it to me. I can send it to Loud. Like whoever, however, gotta get to Loud.
Yeah, I dropped the ball on that one. That was my fault.
Get to Loud, yo.
But next time I'll definitely bring it. But yeah, shout out to them. Definitely. I'm Nova Kane on Facebook, so I definitely have their music in rotation on my stories, on my Instagram. So if y'all want to check them out like that, y'all can also do that as well. And yeah, shout out to Stu Money. He just dropped Mercy, and I went to the album release party at Lady A's spot. Shout out to Lady A as well. It was lit. I've been a Stu Money fan for a while. So King Ratchet 2, King Ratchet 3. King Ratchet was 2 and 3. King Ratchet 2, I know most of the songs. King Ratchet 3 though, we played that shit all summer. When that shit dropped, all summer. Like, I probably know damn near every song on that album. It's ridiculous. But yeah, one of my favorite artists out of 757. That's why people say that 757 don't have no talent or we don't want to support because most of these rappers whack. Who are y'all listening to? That is the question. Who are y'all? Y'all can't be taking time to actually listen to the people out here, because even outside of the people that I just named, there's so many dope people out here. Like, I personally don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, I get some people may not be, you feel what I'm saying, what you want on the radio, but you can't be listening to everybody. You can't listen to one or two people and be like, oh, ain't no good artists out here. No. Take the time and actually come out to some of these shows, or even if you're not going to do that, look, listen to people's music, because we have a lot of dope talent. A lot.
This is definitely true, because Friday. I think it was Friday or Saturday. I went to this event at the West Beach Tavern. I was going there to support um, one of Star's artists, but then they ended up not showing up, so I stuck around. I didn't realize that it was an R&B event, that these were all R&B singers. You know what I'm saying? So I got there, I was like, this doesn't feel like the same crowd, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I going in here to see? And I went and I heard about maybe 3 joints that was like damn, like that's the shit right there. And then I heard about 3 or 4 joints that was like it's almost there, you know what I'm saying? But it was all good in its own right, you know what I'm saying? Because I had never heard these people before,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And they were all from like Portsmouth or Norfolk or whatever. So it's a lot, yo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
That's
a
the first
lot.
R&B event I've ever been to.
Yeah.
But I should go to more because, you know,
It's so
I have
much.
I have amazing music getting ready to come out. You know what I'm saying? R&B music. So I need to start getting into some of these R&B events. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't like when they put R&B singers at rap events.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole change of the vibe.
Yeah, it takes. Yeah,
It's a whole
it takes,
change of the vibe.
You don't
You know what I'm
really
saying?
get it. You're not gonna catch. Yeah, the vibe.
You
It's
know what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
different.
Like the vibe is gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying? So.
But yeah, it's definitely the talent is out here. Even back to what they were talking about on the last podcast, it's the support, and it's crazy because they spoke on people feeling like they have to leave in order to get the support. And it depends on the circuit, well, what you do, but as far as the music, I see that a lot with the artists here, that they go out of town, they get more love than they do in their own city. And I'm just like, y'all gotta support y'all peoples. I mean, if your homeboy can't rap, just tell him. Tell him he can't rap. Tell him, listen, bro, this ain't working. You might need to find something else to do. But if you know your peoples or whatever, homeboy, cousin, brother, whatever, they got talent, support them. Because the quicker we come together and support each other, the better off we'll be. And like I said, take time to listen to some of these people music, because not everybody out here trash. There's a lot of good, dope talent. Like I have a track playlist on my phone on Spotify, and a lot of that is people from the 757. Big Regime, shout out to him. He's one of my favorite. I listen to a lot of different people. Razor Shade, X-Men.
Yeah, shout out Razor Shade, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Razor Shade.
He be so busy, but I be trying to get him up here on the show, yo. I'm gonna grab him soon.
Yeah, shout out to Razor. Like, it's just, I think VA is just a talent. Like, it's just a talented hub altogether. We have so many different people that just do a lot.
Yeah.
That do a lot, and I feel like sometimes we kind of take that for granted. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes we're so focused on what this city's doing with that, we don't really focus on our own people. And it's here, we just gotta stick together and put it together and push it.
It's definitely here, yo. Like, I be around a lot of artists that are here making music, and like it's not even all the way out yet. Like, I gave Loud the Joe Sincere CD. He loving that shit.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of music out here, yo. Like, my phone is full of songs from my people that ain't come out yet. You know what I'm saying? That trying to get that shit situated so all that music could come out. You know what I'm saying? I probably got like 25 songs in my phone. You know what I'm saying? And it'll all get done.
Yeah.
But it is talent out here, yo. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is you just gotta find the ones that are speaking what you want to hear, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's speaking what you want to hear. Once you find those ones, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you be good. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the type of music that I want to listen to. So if it's not a nigga out here that's spitting that, like I'm not really listening. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not really listening. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that they not good. Like they still talented. It's just not my thing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So, but it seems like it's like that everywhere. So I don't ever understand why it's just here. I think here it's just I don't know, yo. Like I don't know. I don't get it. I remember being back in the day, um, with my man Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy in California. With my man Jimmy being at spots where niggas would be rapping and shit like that at the spots, and like fights would be breaking out, yo. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
wow.
Like fights be breaking out, yo. These throwing chairs, these do
Oh
all this
no.
stuff at these freestyle events and stuff like that, and shit like that going on. Like I used to be there when it was like that. Like niggas really was like, yo, like I'm trying to be this, I'm trying to be the best. You holler, you know what I'm saying? It was bringing everybody together,
Mhm.
regardless of the fight situation. Like everybody was there to hear
Right.
everybody else, and then niggas would work together. You know what I'm saying? After
Right.
that, now you don't see that so much. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I
Cause
guess it's not as common. Like to be honest, we only got two people really doing that out here. I mean that I can speak on, and that's Lady A and Capri. I know they both host networking events. I went to Capri's networking event this year where she rented out a studio. That's where I first met Star at that place, and it was basically she had all the DJs. DJ Nas TV was there. All the big DJs and the 757 producers. People came out and spoke, and it was just everybody that does music. Well, I don't do music, but I be out there with them. So I went out there to promote Pretty Trippy a little bit. But yeah, she had that for everybody to come and network, share their business cards. I got a whole bunch of different business cards and learn different information, teach you, how to do your papers and make sure you do your BMI and all the other stuff. Actually, and if anybody's looking for somebody to help them with that, Nicole Buckley, she is the one to go to with Livewire. She will get your paperwork straight so you get paid. Shout out to her. But yeah, she, and then Lady A did one where I believe she had Raw Digger come,
okay,
and yeah, she had a couple people come out, and it was same thing, So they try, you know what I mean, and they're really the main ones out here trying to give artists the platform. Now there's other people, but as far as really putting in that work and sacrificing, these two women are the ones out here like really giving artists a platform. So if y'all do want to, explore different 757 artists, you got Capri Lawrence and Millie ENT, and you have House of Birth Entertainment with Lady A. They host events all the time, and you could check them out. But yeah, like it's out here. People just gotta use their tools, you know what I mean? And don't ever, this is how I feel. We're all still in the 757. Ain't nobody better than nobody at this point in time. You feel what I'm saying? Put your pride down. Do what you got to do to get to where you need to be. And, that goes to speak with everybody just coming together. You feel what I'm saying? Go out. Don't ever feel like you too good to do a local show, because as long as you still local, you're never too good to do a local show. That's just it in a nutshell. Don't ever feel like you know what I mean? Like some niggas, oh, I can't. No, do that, because that's how you going to get people hearing your music out here.
mm-hmm.
I think that has a lot to do with it too. Like pride, people be prideful, don't want to, you know what I mean? Think you can't do that, especially if you're still in the 757. Like I'm not trying to hear that shit. You better go to one of these events and get on, because you never know where that can take you. Look how Gifted Hands has blossomed,
Yeah,
and I've known Gifted Hands for a couple of years because I used to go to all the shows and stuff.
yeah. I knew that nigga for like shit, probably like 6 years, 5, 6
Yeah,
years.
he's such a dope
I got one
person.
of his old shirts he was selling.
So something to work with.
I think so. Something
Mhm.
like that. I got a picture of him on the drum, and I'm gonna wear
Yeah.
it here one day.
Yeah.
That shit's in my closet right
And
now.
just to see where he's at now is so dope. But you know what's crazy? He, Gifted Hands is just, he's a good soul, just a good, genuine person, outside of music, you know what I mean? But that goes back to me saying the pride, you feel what I'm saying? Granted, he's talented as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that man can rap, he can spit. Like, when I mean spit, I mean really fucking spit. You know what I mean? So it was never like, oh, I'm too good to do this, I'm too good to do that. He came out, he did what he had to do. You feel what I'm saying? And now he's where he wants to be. And that's where I feel like some people lack. They feel like, oh, well, because I'm on this caliber. Granted, your talent could be on that caliber. But, baby, you still got to climb them baby steps to get to where you want to be. And it starts at home. Once you get your home behind you,
Yeah.
you can go anywhere, and he's the proof of that. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't be wanting to put that shit aside, and everybody want to have their egos, but put that shit aside and go to these. Hit up Capri. The best way to get with Capri is to go. Well, she don't do open mics no more, so I don't know. You better email her, hit her up on Facebook. Well, don't inbox her. She said tell people don't do that, but find a way. Lady A, hit her up like. It's ways to get your music out here. It's ways to get shit going for you, especially get your music heard so that, it's out there. She also does the Sunday night spotlight Capri, where she puts a local artist on the radio every Sunday, her and Jack Spade.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely y'all check that out because it's definitely out here. Ways to accomplish your dreams in the 757. You work hard, you stay consistent. I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time.
That's all it is, yo. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't be afraid. Because even when they have these open mic shows, these open mics are designed for you to perform and people to hear you, but also designed for you to network with the other artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I'll be at these events, like I say, some of the other artists don't even talk to each other. I'll be like, yo,
right.
Why wouldn't you talk to him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just exchange information real quick.
Right.
And just put something together real quick, you know what I'm saying? One song and then see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But they don't even be wanting to do that. I tell my guy, listen, anybody want you to be on a track with them, just go do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? Because, you know what I'm saying, that song's going to end up somewhere, right. And then you hitting a whole different group of people that you're not hitting.
Right, and
you never know, you know what I'm saying?
Where one thing can take you either.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. You could go do one show, and it may be a record executive in the crowd that nobody knew was there, and you feel what I'm saying? They heard your music, and now they want to sign. Like, you never know. But yeah, life is what you make it.
Yeah, man. You just gotta put in the work, man.
Yeah, it's hard work and dedication. That's what it takes. And they spoke on the support last podcast. Don't ever worry about who's not supporting you. Don't worry about who don't like you. Don't worry about who not fucking with you. That is non-important. I see a lot of people get on Facebook and cry about not getting support. And honey, let me tell you, that makes people not want to support you even more. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Focus on the positive.
Focus on the people that's
right.
supporting you. Like Lyle was saying earlier, focus on the people that's supporting you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep giving them what they want. They'll put other people onto you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's a big thing. But look, let everybody know where they can find you at one more time.
Nova Kane on Facebook and Pretty Trippy Gang, Pretty_Trippy_Gang on Instagram. I think that's it, yeah, for the most part. But hit me up on my Nova Kane page on Facebook. It's the one with the female Future with Jada Pickett. That's my profile picture. Because I'm toxic.
As always, you can find me round_table_productions_LLC on Facebook and Instagram. And that's it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody that was watching, everybody that's gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week. We out, yo. Peace.
Powered by Virginia Radio.